Hello, my name is Howie with PokemonKing.com. You may be familiar with our website, you may not. Essentially what we do is we sell copies of Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X, and Y loaded with competitive, collectible, battle-ready Pokemon. And I'm very excited to share with you today our newest version. This is what I call the Easy Play Edition. This is a very, very cool edition. This comes with an entire roster of 132 battle-ready teams, ready to go, pre-organized, waiting for you in your PC. Each Pokemon already has pre-assigned battle items, and all of these teams came from Smogon, Nugget Bridge, or YouTube. And it comes with a manual that will link you to every battle and resource, team build, anything related to the team is going to be in the manual. So you can actually go and look up a certain team that's in the PC, go to the manual, and you can figure out where that team was made, how it was put together, how it was used, and how it finished. All the teams that came on this game finished very high on the Smogon laddering system on Pokemon Online, or finished very high in VGC tournaments as well. So let's go over a little bit of the game. If you, when you get the game, you'll notice right away when you go to your PC boxes that they are full 1 through 31 with battle-ready competitive Pokemon. 3 boxes, the first 3 are dedicated to Shady Penguin. Now you'll notice that every Pokemon on the game has a nickname. It's kind of hard to see at the top there, but a lot of these are nicknamed. We do offer the option to remove all the nicknames from all the Pokemon. That is free of charge. This game is a mix of shiny and non-shiny, so there's 80 shiny Pokemon that come on this game, and the rest are non-shiny. However, you do have the option to convert all those Pokemon to shiny Pokemon, or get them all as non-shiny Pokemon. Now, this is the manual over here that's going to come with your game. It's 80 pages long. It comes with some instructions on how to use the manual, and a table of contents that shows which page you can find each team. So let's just click on a random one here. Let's say box 6, line 1. Okay, that gives us some information. Box 1, line 1 was made by Flashfire. He's a YouTube personality. He plays in the OU tier. And it says the Pokemon that are listed, and it offers some links here that we can click to go watch the battles that this team was used in. There's also a table here that describes exactly which Pokemon is on the team, what the nature is, the Pokemon's ability, each move, the IV spread, and the EV spread as well. So if we go to box 6, line 1, we can see, okay, it says Hoopa, Garchomp, Lopunny, Latios, Scizor, and Weavile. And you can see it going across the top, Hoopa, Garchomp, Lopunny, Latios, Scizor, and Weavile. Ready to go, waiting in your PC. Now if you click on these links, I'll try to get this to... Okay, I'm not going to be able to get it to pull up because to record this video actually I had to disable my internet connection. But if you follow these links, they'll take you to 4 YouTube videos that this team was used in. And that's a really good resource so you can see how the team was put together, how it should be used, what leads you should use, what switches you should be looking for. You also see the tier here. It says OU. This team comes with VGC teams, OU teams, UU teams, Uber, and NU teams as well. Let's look at a couple more teams. If we went back to the top at the table of contents, you can do it the opposite way too. How about we do it like that? Let's scroll through until we find a team that we like. Okay, let's take a look at this team. Okay, we got Togekiss, Dugtrio, Gothitelle, Ditto, Sableye, and Shedinja. And again, all these Pokemon come on your game with your cartridge, ready to go on the PC. I do want to point out one other thing. If you can see under the item here, it's kind of hard to see with my Pokemon King logo in the way, but all of these already have pre-assigned items. This Shedinja has safety goggles, Sableye has Sableye Knight, Ditto with a Choice Scarf, another Choice Scarf, Focus Sash, and Leftovers. This is a trap team, by the way. But anyway, we see this is box 16, and line 1 is here, line 2 is here, line 3 is here, and this is line 4. So we want to look for box 16, line 4. If I go to the manual that comes with the game, Go to box 16, line 4, click on it, and it pulls us down right here. Okay, so it was made popular by Game Boy, and I got this from Smogon's website. This is an OU team, overused here, for single battles. It says the Pokemon that were used, and then it also has a note. This one says it peaked number 7 on the ladder on Pokemon Showdown. And then it also provides a link here where you can go and actually see the forum post where Game Boy, that's his username on Smogon, made a write-up of his team, said how it was used, how it was performed, and included some additional information about the team. So if you click that link, you can follow that. And again, tons of teams, man. Tons of teams. I did say, a lot of you know Shady Penguin, the popular YouTube personality. Well, he has 3 full boxes, and that's 15 Shady teams that come on the game. Popular Pokemon like Big Boy Man, the Regirock, What Am I, the Cradilly, E-Hero, the Golurk, Baby Lifton, the Girder, Mini-Chomp, the Gabite, DeVille, the Tentacruel, Mega Evolve, the Flygon, Aggron, the Aggron, and these all have the exact same IV spread, EV spreads, moves, natures, and abilities as described and as used by the person that originally made them. You also get a lot of transfer move Pokemon, and that is a Pokemon that can only learn certain moves in previous generations. See if I can find a few. A big one is Defog. There are tons of Defog users that come on this game. I know that, let's see, we can find an Empoleon maybe. There's a lot of event Pokemon too, as long as I'm on this topic. So I could show you, it has a Wished Lickalicky. It has Defog Salamence, Defog Aerodactyl. It has GameStop Entei, among other events. Lots of legendaries. It has 6 Uber teams, one by Shady Penguin, and then these 5 here. And again, these are all linked in the manual as well. If we wanted to look at this one, we'd go back to our table of contents. And again, this comes with your game, this 80-page manual that shows you how to use every team that comes on the game. And we're looking for box 20, line 5. Click on it, and it jumps straight to the resource. This was made by Magsy on Smogon. It's an Uber team, and then it says the Pokemon. And the note on this one is it peaked number 1 on the ladder. If I zoom in, maybe you can see that a little bit better. Peaked number 1 on the ladder. And then it also describes the Pokemon that came on the game as well in terms of the nature, ability, move, all the moves, IV spread, and the EV spread as well. So zoom back out. And again, a lot of people like to play the VGCs too. And so let's take a look at some VGC teams. Here's one that was made by TH1806. The original trainer, by the way, all these Pokemon, the original trainer is set to whoever made the Pokemon team initially. So you can see there TH1806 right here. It's the original trainer. And if I went back to Shady's teams, it's the same way. You can see all these Pokemon have Shady as the original trainer. But back to the VGC teams. This game comes with lots of VGC teams. 8 boxes full, as a matter of fact, of VGC teams that have placed high in regional tournaments, national tournaments, and world tournaments as well. So let's take a look at this one. Which one were we on before, actually? This one, box 11, line 2. So we go back to the manual, and this is a Conkeldurr, Gothitelle, Sylveon, Heatran, Kangaskhan, and Gengar. Again, you guys have the option of keeping the original nicknames that the users selected for these Pokemon, or resetting it back to the original nickname. That is an option when you add the product to your shopping cart at PokemonKing.com. You can choose whether to keep the nicknames or have them removed. So if you don't want them, that's not a problem. We will take them off before we send your game out. And also the shiny option. You can choose to have your Pokemon all shiny, all non-shiny, or have a mix of about 80 shiny and the rest non-shiny. So again, box 11, line 2 is where we're going. So let's go back to the manual, box 11, line 2. And again, I said this was made by TH806. Zoom in again. I found this on Nugget Bridge. This is a VGC team, the Pokemon. And we can see that this team scored 9th place in the Italy regionals. This was actually used in a real VGC tournament, placed there. You can follow this link to get information of how the team was put together, built, and used. And then again, information about the Pokemon. Lots of different teams. There's even a couple Little Cup teams. Let's go to the bonus features. Boxes 26, 1 through 26 are all battle-ready teams. Organized in lines across like this. And these are some NU teams you can see. Lower tier teams. The game also comes with one of each starter from every generation. Box 27, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and these are all shiny. But again, if you select all non-shiny Pokemon at checkout, these will be non-shiny as well. But by default, with the mix package or the all shiny package, these will come shiny. And again, they all have pre-assigned items as well. All Pokemon have pre-assigned battle-ready items. There's also 3 extra boxes. Boxes 28, 29, and 30 are full of supplemental Pokemon because not every Pokemon was represented on the teams. So I went through and Pokemon that could not be found on any of the teams that came on the game, I made sure that you get at least one of each of those Pokemon as well. So these are all supplemental Pokemon. And again, you can go check these out if you went to the table of contents, went to box 28, line 1. It says again, this is supplemental Pokemon, not a completed team. And going across, you can see in the manual Dialga, Deoxys, Genesect, Giratina, Greninja, Kyurem, and that holds going across here as well. You can go to PokemonKing.com and go to the Easy Play product page. We also offer a Battle King and Collector's Edition, and there is a table in that listing where you can actually go through and sort and filter. You can search by name, move, ability, and you can see every Pokemon that comes on the game before you purchase it, and that will include information like the species, nature, ability, all the moves that come with the Pokemon, the IV spread and the EV spread, so you know exactly what you're getting before you make your purchase. So again, box 28, 29, and 30 are all dedicated to supplemental Pokemon that are not represented on the teams that come with your game. So these are just extras to fill in the roster. And box 31 is a breeding box. Now, some of you might not care about breeding. If you buy the game, you won't have to do a lot of it, certainly. But if you wish to breed yourself, if we go to box 31 in the manual, it says, the lines of box 31 are not pre-made teams. This is a breeding box that includes 29 breeding Dittos, 1 Talonflame with fly and flame body for fast transportation and egg hatching. And if you want to learn how to breed and get some resources, you can follow all these links. I've included a lot of links to both breeding. You can follow these links to learn more about Pokemon breeding, how to do it quickly and efficiently to get your own battle-ready Pokemon a lot faster. And also EV training resources here as well. If you follow these links, you can get some more information on how to EV train your Pokemon. And then again, just like with the rest of the manual, it's organized into box and line. So box 31, line 1, explains what all these Dittos are. It says which type of hidden power the Ditto has, and the IV spread as well. Lots of different Dittos. For example, Brave with 0 speed EVs, perfect for breeding a very slow Trick Room user like a Bronzong maybe. Also Adamant, Lonely, Relax, Bold, all sorts of different natures. It also has hidden power Dittos, lots of them. Hidden power Ice, Electric, Grass, Water, Fighting, Flying, Ground, Rock, and Fire. It also includes Egg Hatchery, which is why I nicknamed the Talonflame, and this Pokemon will help eggs hatch in half the amount of time, and you can also use Fly to get around to different EV training spots. One Ditto has an Everstone and one has a Destiny Knot. You will get them through gameplay, but they are there just in case you lose yours. And that's pretty much it. This is the PokemonKing.com Easy Play Edition. You can buy these at PokemonKing.com. Scroll up to the top of the manual for the last outro shot. And again, all these Pokemon come ready, waiting for you in your PC as soon as the game arrives. And again, 132 competitive pre-made teams. And all of these have performed very well in their respective tier, either on the Showdown ladder or in VGC tournaments. And it's just a great way to learn how to play Pokemon. The manual will link you to all sorts of resources to show you how to use each team, so that you actually have some idea of which Pokemon to start with, how to do your switches, how different Pokemon work together. This is an excellent resource for anyone that wants to learn how to play Pokemon competitively, and certainly a good tool for even the most seasoned of Pokemon players that wants to improve his game. Once again, my name is Howie with PokemonKing.com. Thank you so much for watching my overview video. If you have any more questions, at the website you can find my cell phone number and my personal email. Don't hesitate to text, call, or email. I love answering questions. And be sure to put this on your Christmas list. I'm filming this in November, so I'm sure that line will become antiquated. But throw us on your Christmas list. We will be shipping for the Christmas season. If you order by December 18th, you will get guaranteed arrival for Christmas. Until next time, please enjoy the website, and please enjoy your fully loaded games if you decide to purchase. I am Howie with PokemonKing.com, and have a nice day.